Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to today's mission. It is a sad one, I'm afraid. This is the final launch of Phoebe Heavy in Saturn Aerospace, and it's going to be a pretty short stream. There's a classified payload on board today. We can't talk about it, but it is going to geostationary orbit, so unfortunately there's not much to talk about on that front. But Phoebe is our most prized rocket at Saturn Aerospace, and for this final time we are sending it off.
Stage 2 propellant load.
We're sending it off nicely, and of course, as you can see,
Phoebe side core fueling closeout.
On the fairing, it says one final ride, and that is indeed true. But do not fear, if you want to keep seeing Phoebe flying, it will
Weather
be flying.
balloon currently showing green weather for launch.
It will be flying in Blackrock Dynamics, and that is a separate company, so that will be very exciting to see how they do that. But as you can see, we have 3 side cores. All of the cores have flown 3 times already, so if all of them land today back at the landing zone, then that will be the 4th successful flight. That's the most flights we've done on Phoebe Heavy boosters ever, so it's yeah, it's quite a
weather forecast looks good. Landing zones are secured. Cover, this is LD, engine switch mode is 1.
Now, as we count down, let's talk a little bit about Phoebe's history. Phoebe has flown in Saturn Aerospace since 2021 and has done over 180 missions. And in 2024, it did the most missions, and I believe it was probably about 70 missions out of the year for the team. So it's done an amazing amount of work for us, and it is our most prized possession. But so I'd like to personally send it off with a bang, and you know, send off a nice little payload. Of course, making sure that this vehicle gets there safely. For the last 5 years as well, I spent all of that time really refining software for Phoebe. The last version was Phoebe Omega, and that had the most advanced software in all of our code bases ever. So that was interesting, and it was really cool to see how well that did on launches. But yeah, it's time to send it off today, and of course the new owners of Phoebe will do a great job, I'm sure. But you know, it's a sad one.
Second engine chill stage 1 and 2 fuel flow checks are currently green.
As you can see from the tower, we have a great view of the vehicle. What you're seeing there is the second stage and the fairing, and in the background you can see the landing zones where all 3 boosters will be landing today. Question in chat from the King of Finland. We use a mixture of mods, mainly Blue Dog Design Bureau, and a few other part mods like Near Future mods and whatnot.
This is LD, we are good for internal power transfer.
So yeah, quite a few mods. But here we go, Phoebe Apex. It's going to be cool seeing it fly again, but sadly this is the last time you'll see it fly under this channel.
And Phoebe is now on internal power.
Good news, Phoebe now powering itself. During the countdown we switched to the internal batteries at about 5 minutes or thereabouts, and it basically makes sure
Phoebe
that we're not...
communication links separated, now wireless transmission only.
Make sure that we're not going to lose power as we count down. Now, When the Phoebe rocket is empty, it only weighs, the standard
Europa sea level
configuration.
final computer setup. Ground pins 1 alpha, 2 alpha have been released.
The standard configuration is only about 25 tons empty, but when we load the side cores and fill it up, it's well over that. So it's a very light rocket, and the interstage is in fact
Phoebe
made.
fueling has completed. Ready for fuel line separation.
Phoebe, the interstage there, the black section in the middle of the rocket under stage 2, is in fact made of carbon fiber. So any of the area of the rocket that we can save weight is what we do.
Strongback has been released to 88.5 degrees, armed for full retraction.
Range and recovery, this is LD. Please ensure P3.3 and P2 have been checked.
Surface and upper level winds are calm.
And recovery area is clear.
Now 3 minutes and a quarter away from launch.
It's
getting
satellites
real.
providing strong connection. Packet loss is 0.
This is the last time we'll ever launch Phoebe at Saturn. Again, it's a very emotional day for a lot of the team members because of how much this has meant. A lot of the people that are here because of Phoebe and seeing the webcasts on our old channel of Phoebe flying. So it's really, it hits home when this is the last flight. Funnily enough, one of our mission controllers on station today joined for a Phoebe launch. It was his first launch, and now this launch will be his last Phoebe launch. He's staying in the team, but it's the last launch of Phoebe.
And vehicle release auto sequence is armed.
Igniter purge complete. Engine fuel bleeds have complete. Trajectory scans with final output data. All systems are go.
And all stations prepare final go no go poll. Set your status on polling sheet.
Just a minute and 20 seconds away from launch. I'm going to stop talking and let you all enjoy the final flight of Phoebe Heavy for Saturn Aerospace. Godspeed Phoebe.
First stage ACS closeout complete. Phoebe in startup.
And this is LD for the final go no go check. Range and propellant.
For the final time, range and propellant is go for launch.
Copy, this is LD. I'm giving you the final go for launch for Phoebe Heavy. Godspeed.
Range is clear. Fuel levels are 100%. Europa engines configured for flight. Godspeed.
15 seconds. Minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have ignition. And liftoff. Go Phoebe.
up, up, and away goes Phoebe on its final ever liftoff from pad 39A. There it goes, up into the sky.
Europa engines performing at nominal values.
Phoebe is pitching downrange.
Fuel feed is nominal.
The vehicle now pitching downrange as we reach the upper parts of the atmosphere. We're about 10 seconds away from max Q.
Phoebe is in max Q. Stage 2 engine evac chill in progress.
And stage 1 recovery initialization. That course throttling down.
Phoebe is supersonic for the final time. Range operators prepare for stage 1 landing.
Coming up next is the side core shutoff and separation, and those side cores will return to the landing zone where we've just taken off. Any second now, we'll see that.
And side boosters engine cutoff and separation confirmed. Set to go now, throttling up to maximum power.
In a second, we'll
Side
see.
boosters back startup.
In a second, we'll see Miko. Oh, there we go, Miko.
Engine cutoff. Stage separation.
And we should see second engine start up any second now. There we go.
Let's take an engine
Europa
start.
evac. Europa evac ignition.
And boost back burner startup. Side boosters boost back shutdown.
This is propellant. Both stage propellants are nominal.
Signal switch, Azores.
And yes, this is the last ever boost back burn for Phoebe Heavy, or it depends. Blackrock might use it, but this is for Saturn. When we say last ever, we mean for Saturn. So the last ever boost back for Saturn. You can see very nice there, moving along very quickly.
And boost back will shut down.
And there we go. Now the side cores are coming down quite fast. You can see the data on the left. And while it does say upper stage on the right, that is not the upper stage.
And stage 1 grid fins have deployed, entering
This is
atmospheric
the upper stage.
guidance phase.
You can see the data there on the screen, steadily increasing speed. That looks very nice there.
And all stations, this is gonna go pull for stage 1 recovery. Range and propellant.
Range and propellant. For the final time, we are go for Phoebe to land.
Copy, we'll go for landing. And fairing separation confirmed.
Six minutes and 6 minutes and a half
boost
into
back-
flight.
Apologies, side calls entry burn startup.
There's the entry burns. On the side calls, we do those only on Phoebe because Phoebe's quite an aerodynamic vehicle and we need to slow down. So both calls have now completed them.
Entry burn shutdown.
Next up on the agenda is the center core entry burn and the side core landings.
Tight course and nominal trajectory.
Stage 2 very close to cut off now. You can see down below the Earth as we fly away from it on the second stage. And once again, this is a classified payload by the US government. We cannot show it, but we do know it's going to geostationary orbit. So keep your votes in chat, guys. We're going to end it there. 96% of the 25 of you think it will land, so let's hope and pray.
And side boosters landing gonna start up.
There's one side booster landing burn, very nice. Should see the second one any second. There's that second one starting. The first one coming
Side
down.
booster number 1 legs deployed.
We have 1 out of 3 landed so
First
far.
booster touchdown. Center core entry burn.
Here comes the second one, and also Seeker has happened.
Second side booster landing legs deployed.
There we
and
go.
Touchdown.
2 out of 3. Can we get 3 for free here? Let's have a look and see. Let's go and focus
And
on that
center core
screen.
entry burn shutdown.
This is range. Stage 2 trajectory is nominal.
Here comes that booster. Very fast. Coming in very nicely too.
And center core is on nominal trajectory for the final landing.
Here it comes. You can see it flying down now. Very slow now. And we have lost data, in fact. So let's see what happens here. There we go.
Center core landing gonna start up.
And is it
Center
going to
core
stick
landing
it?
legs deployed.
Yes, it is.
And
3 for
center
3.
core touchdown.
The final
Phoebe Heavy has
time.
landed for the final time. Recovery operators moving with section 2.5.
And for a
Repeat.
little
Phoebe Heavy has landed.
And there you go, the Gridfin's waving for its final time. That was programmed in just for that final flight. The Gridfins are waving goodbye. Well done, Phoebe. 184 flights in total. That is a wrap, ladies and gents. Phoebe has completed its job, and we have managed to launch all the way to space on its final flight and land all 3 cores. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. We really
This is
appreciate...
LT. Thank you all to every station for this final flight of Phoebe Heavy. I know most of you have come here for this vehicle when it started flying. I hope this is a mission you will not forget, and thank you once again.
Amazing words from Darkstar, our mission controller there, our LD. Ladies and gents, that is going to wrap it up for today's flight. Thank you so much for coming out and watching. It's been a pleasure to launch Phoebe for the last 5 years. Do not fear, if you do want to watch Phoebe, you can join our Discord. There's a self-promo chat, and Blackrock is in there. So you can go ahead and join that team, and they're going to work on bringing that back and potentially another rocket too. So in the meantime, we will see you very, very soon. But for now, I've been Quasi, and see you later.